When you think of weather in the Northwest, you probably don't think of very hot temperatures, but from June 25th to July 2nd, 2021, an exceptionally rare heat wave would impact the region, causing temperatures to soar to over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. On June 23rd, 2021, the National Weather Service noted an approaching heat wave in the Pacific. This heat wave began when warm, moist air in China, caused by heavy rain, rose into the air and was incorporated into the jet stream. The air current started to deform significantly when it encountered a high-pressure area on June 25th. It then became positioned between two stationary lows, preventing it from moving. While the Northwest underwent severe droughts, the already warm air heated faster than usual, causing a heat dome, which is when a very slow-moving region of high pressure traps heat over an area, to form over the region. Excessive heat warnings were issued for all of Washington, much of Oregon, Idaho, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and for the first time ever, all the way up to the Arctic Circle, which sits at a latitude of 66 degrees. Over 300 temperature records were set during the heat wave, with the hottest days being June 28th and 29th. The hottest temperature measured during the heat wave was 121.3 degrees Fahrenheit in Lytton, British Columbia, on June 29th. It was also the hottest temperature ever measured in Canada. The record was originally set on June 27th at 115.9 degrees, but was then broken the following day at 118.2 degrees, and was broken once again on June 29th. Hanford, Washington measured a temperature of 120 degrees, beating the state's previous record by 1 degree. On Mount Rainier, temperatures that were normally below freezing reached 76 degrees, causing much of the snow and ice to melt and leaving the mountain looking quite bare. From 1894 to 2021, temperatures over 100 degrees had only been documented 3 times in Seattle, but during the heat wave, the Seattle-Tacoma Airport had 3 consecutive days exceeding 100 degrees. Oregon tied its previous heat record of 119 degrees, and an intersection of Portland recorded its surface temperature of 180 degrees. During the night, the temperature in Portland dropped over 50 degrees, over twice the size of normal temperature drops. Many places' nighttime temperatures were hotter than the average daytime temperature during the same time of year. The hot, dry conditions caused wildfires to be much more likely, and on June 30th, a wildfire began near the town of Lytton, British Columbia. Winds had been blowing it up to 44 miles per hour, which caused the fire to spread rapidly. The fire burned 323 square miles and destroyed 90% of the town. $150 million in damage was done, and 2 people lost their lives. The heat wave caused an astonishing $8.9 billion in damage, and an estimated 1,408 fatalities, 914 of which were confirmed. The heat wave affected Northern California, Western Nevada, Oregon, Idaho, Washington, British Columbia, Alberta, the Northwest Territories, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Yukon. It was found that this was a 1 in 1,000-year occurrence, but some predict it may increase to a 1 in 10-year occurrence by 2050 due to climate change. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please consider subscribing so you can learn more about weather phenomena on my channel.